Hey Tony, how you doing? How's your day going, Tony? I'm great. I'm great. I'm great. I wasn't doing nothing, so I was like, hey, why not just go live? See what happens. Oh, that sounds cool. Hope y'all get a whole lot of nice stuff. Seeing Kamani playing with his little tablet. He found this new game, so he's just all the way into it. It says there's two people in here, but my sister's only talking to me, so whoever you know, come from out the background. Oh, the lurkers left. You gotta announce to the lurkers when they're in the background, like, hey, I see you, if you're there. Say what's up. So what y'all going shopping for? Clothes, food, what? Yeah, everybody watching that Monica versus Brandy right now, right? So I'm looking on YouTube on my phone, right? And I'm looking at thumbnails and stuff, and I'm sorry, but from the thumbnail, Brandy lost her outfit. Lost with that. She lost with that outfit. Brandy came to slay, not to play. Mm. Oh, that's super cool. Girl, I just been working, working on mad stuff. Like when I'm not like doing orders, I gotta think about like what my next, like creation is, cause it's like my mind. I just be having all kind of ideas and stuff in there, so I try to just get them all out. Hey Joyce, how you doing? Hey sis, hi Peach, how you doing? So I had for a minute I was doing the rolling trays and stuff, but I just didn't take any pictures and put them out. So it's like I got some bud boxes. I got a whole it's like a whole collection, right? So I'm just trying to get everything done together so I could display it correctly. Oh, JT's back here playing on his tablet. Like, you can't. He found this new ambulance game, and you can't. It's like you can't take his attention away from it, which is good, you know. Because when I put the computer up, right, y'all, he kept running back and forth. Like when he sees the computer, he thinks, you know, oh, it's showtime. So maybe I need to look into getting him like into acting or something, because he is very conceited and likes cameras and mirrors. So you might as well make a good coin off of that. But he was like, oh, showtime. Like little boy. I was like, mommy not going on camera today. So showtime nothing. But you know, like on StreamYard, like when you setting up, like the camera's on till you turn it off. So he thought it was his time to shine. And remember, y'all, please. I know I don't have to remind y'all because y'all love me and y'all do it all the time. Anyway, run my playlist, please. Run my playlist. I want to be monetized before 2021 because I'm after my anniversary date. So, you know, YouTube is not playing fair. So if you're not making more views than the last video that you put up, they're subtracting views. It's like, you know, they're like, fuck this. They're like, no, we don't want to give out no more money. And it's like, I want to be monetized, but I'm kind of scared too. Because, see, that's, you know, it's all fun and games until you're monetized, you know? Because then it's like, damn, you got to make a threshold. But I guess, you know, it's goals. So, you know, you set one goal, you put that to the side, and you make another goal. So I'm probably talking all this mess about wanting to be monetized now until I'm monetized. I have to work on a lot of stuff, like my cursing and stuff, which I don't really think I will have to work on that, but because you know there's a whole beef sector and they just wild for the night. But like I probably would have to go to the beef sector because I think maybe like, you know, if has anybody watched The Wire? That's a dumb question. I know y'all all probably watched The Wire. Do y'all remember in The Wire when the police officer made a drug section where it was like, you can go and sell all your drugs, you can do whatever the fuck you want, you just can't leave this section. Like I think that may be, you know, what the B section is. So it's like I would probably have to go over there to be cursing up a storm, or maybe not, because there's a couple people that, you know, that's not over there that curse while they're doing stuff. Hey Renee. But I think I've learned to curse a little bit less. I've learned over time to curse a little bit less. But I feel like cursing is like the seasoning to some conversation. Like sometimes you gotta say fucking, you gotta call someone a bitch, you know, to get your point all the way across. Like you can't just be like, well, that makes no sense. You gotta be like, nah, fuck that. You know? So how's everything going, Renee? I'm sitting here drinking. I made this concoction, y'all, because I had some cream of coconut. I was like, damn, I want a Henny Colada, but I didn't have no pineapple juice, and I had frozen blackberries and stuff. So I was like, okay, let me throw this all in a blender with some ice and let's see what happens. And then, you know, I did it at first, and then it was like the cream of coconut. I put a little too much cream of coconut because, you know, cream of coconut is super damn sweet, and I don't like super sweet. So then I had to put, you know, some lemon juice in there, and I came up with something, y'all. Like this is hitting. This is hitting, y'all. And normally I sell drinks in the summer, but this summer I didn't. I was way too busy. But I'm like, damn. For the last couple weeks of summer, I might pump this. You never watched The Wire? I can't believe that, Tony. I don't want to believe that. So what was? So what they was talking about? They telling you at the doctor's office, like, you know, all the new things you need to do and stuff, Renee. Peach, that's the thing. I can't really do dark liquor either. I can only do. I miss you more, Renee. I love you. I I can only do dark liquor by myself or around certain people, because if you give me tequila is my happy liquor, where it doesn't matter where the hell I'm at. If you give me a tequila drink and I get drunk off of tequila or something, I'm happy. I want to hug people. It's a good time. But brown liquor, it's like Dr. Jekyll and Mrs. Hyde, because if you put me around the wrong people, like I'll tear some shit up. You understand? So I didn't really drink brown liquor for a while, and then I had a taste for it or whatever and stuff, and that's, I'm there, but I know where and when to have it now. Before, and even though, because that's a story time or whatever. When I think I did that story time already. I gotta go check, but I had shut the strip club down on my birthday, and I didn't remember shit the next day. Like, it was a hot fucking mess, y'all. From what I heard, because like I said, I don't remember none of the stuff that everybody was talking about. But only thing I did ask people, I said, well, because people was buying me shots and stuff for my birthday, so I had asked, like, did anybody give me any Hennessy or anything? And one of the people that was there, they was like, yeah, girl, you was drinking a whole bunch of Henny shots. And I said, see, that's where the fuck we went left. And then I had my bros in there, so they're totally with the shit. So I heard the security guard, like I was trying to go behind the bar to tip a specific dancer or something, and you not allowed to go back there and stuff. So like they had to let the bouncer know, like, we got her, like, don't touch her because we'll fuck you up. So it was just crazy. I feel bad for the limo driver. They said I kicked his limo and said, nigga, open the door. This is what I'm paying you for. Like, so brown liquor doesn't bring the best out of me. So I was like, I need to leave it alone. I tried to fight 8 bitches. I had to ask them. I said, why? Like, why did I do that? And then one of my brothers said that I heard one of them call him a bitch or something. I said, you know what? I won't drink brown liquor in public situations. That is great to hear, Renee. Yeah, Tony, like, so I said I need to stop, because I'll fuck around and be around people that can't control the situation. I'll be in jail and don't even know what the fuck I'm doing there. Because literally the next day, I didn't know what people was talking about when they was like, yeah, you just was turned up. I was like, yo, yeah, it was a fun time. Like, no. It's like, no, sis. You turned into an absolute monster. I almost left my fur, because, my birthday is in January. So I left my fur to go out in the cold, half naked, to fight 8 bitches. But I was concerned, because they see, and that's the thing, because my brother had bought these bitches. That's the thing about it. But it was one of them that bought me a shot before everything went black. She bought me some tequila, some Patron, So I just was concerned that I didn't disrespect her at that point. And they was like, nah, I didn't. So I was under somewhat control, but they was like, the bouncers was looking, because nobody could hold me. Like, I just turned into this whole entire monster. Hey, ATL, how you doing, sis? It was, and that's unattractive. That wasn't cool. That wasn't cool. What you want up there, Kamani? There's nothing up there for you. I'm not, daddy not here, and I'm not dad. You want the light off? Because you reaching up like you Chucky, like when Chucky in the movie was summoning a demon. So I don't got time for that. Come on. Is that what you want, the light off? Tired of the light or something? All right, let me see if that's what you want. Okay, is that better? I don't know. You should just say light off. You say light off all the time. He's over there reaching his hand up like he's summoning shit. I gotta take a picture or a video next time of that, y'all. It's the funniest thing, because it reminds me of Chucky. When Chucky was doing that little ceremony over that man to whatever, to try to keep his body and stuff, he's putting his little damn doll hand up and stuff. When Kamani does that, that's all I think about. I'm like, who are you trying to get me? Everybody hit them likes. Hit them likes, y'all. Let me count who's in here, because y'all know how I do. Because it be people in the bushes. Bush people is welcome to come in the chat. I don't bite. Hey, Cinnaboo, how you doing? Ew, ew. Yeah, and this is the open panel. So if anybody can share share everywhere. Share Facebook, share Instagram. Hey, Miss Jazzy Boo, how's everything going? You safe? I hope everything what's good. What's the update? What's the update? Let us know. And then y'all, cause like, listen, I've been over to the beef sector for a little while. Like, it's been spicy over there. That shit is like crack. Cause I'm just such a nice person. And then I go there, I'm like, yeah, yeah. It's like crack to or something to my nice little spirit, right, Kamani? Might be like, yeah, tell that bitch. Like that shit is a different level over there. They be reading for Phil. I'm so glad to hear that, Jackie. All right, let me go get your. Hold on, y'all. Let me pause this for a second and go get the young prince his bottle because he's requesting it. Okay, I'm back, y'all. But yeah, these YouTube streets is on fucking fire. They on fire, man. Hey, Candy Boo, how are you? Say hi to Candy in the Cola James Cruiser style. I'm that corny. I'm a cornball. Yes, Cinnaboo, yes. We gotta get them wash out up. I want to be monetized before 2021. And remember, everyone, when you watch the playlist, first before you go to run the playlist, right? Go to your watch history, right? If the lines are still red under my videos, you gotta delete, you gotta clear your playlist basically, because if the lines are still red and you play it again, it doesn't count for anything. So I don't want nobody wasting their time and stuff like that. Like, you understand? Because and I know that y'all are playing it because it's like my numbers is creeping, but YouTube is cheap. I don't think they giving me all my stuff. But they're moving though. Thank all of y'all, they're moving though. So but that's the deadline, and then I'm after my anniversary date. So YouTube wants to subtract shit. You understand? It's like they not playing fair. They should just like let you just keep your watch hours the way they are and just keep going up until, like, you understand, you get there. If it's 5 years later, then it's 5 years later. But they don't want to do it like that. They got to put extra salt in the game with shit. Give me one. Okay, I'm back, y'all. They can't see you, Kamani, so just relax, okay? He over there. You want your baba? You just gave it back to me. So, like, cut the shenanigans, please. Okay, listen. I'll be right back, y'all, because he's so particular, right? So now I gotta go put ice in here because he likes his milk ice cold. So give me 1 second. I'm back. I'm back. Yes, Tony, they're constantly changing rules to the point where it's just you can't keep up. Listen, Candy, listen. He's a slave driver. And it's like if the milk ain't cold enough, he be like open door and then push the points with the bottle over there like girl, get my milk right. And he's so weird because he never, you know how like most babies, like when he was a baby and they like a warm bottle and shit, he's never liked warm milk ever. It's so weird. It's just like he don't like covers on him. He likes to freeze. I don't get that shit. I be like, yo, it's cold. He cold blooded, y'all. No, Peach, I don't have to start over, but they start subtracting hours. So let's just say I don't go live or I don't put a video up, I don't do nothing for like a week, right? They'll probably subtract like 100 hours and shit. So it's like you gotta constantly be like just going just to keep the hours, even the hours that you have where they're at. Oh, Joyce, thank you. Hey, Momo, how you doing, sis? Thank you, Senna. He's so bossy though. Like he that bottle was cold enough. He don't need no ice cold. Like, come on, man. But hopefully he's going to sleep though. Cause he's been having y'all know how he do. He's a night owl and I can't take it. Yo, Momo, I can't wait till Scheme could go live on his other channel and stuff. Cause I've been checking out other people's channels and stuff. It's cool, but I miss like over there. Like I miss the troll action and shit. Like it was hot today, Monique. It was hot as fuck. Like I don't know if you know, but Clyde Diva and Ice Corleone, like they ain't an item no more. Like he went all the way in on her ass, and then there's this new girl that he got and stuff. She went to fucking, then fucking what's this shit? Cause these people is new to me. Like, what's this chick? Fucking L.A. Snoop or whatever. She went on this chick named Bam and ran her the fuck off the platform. It was a hot fucking mess, but I was here for it. I was here for that shit. She went the fuck in. The girl Bam supposedly scammed people to pay for her fucking father's funeral, and her father ain't fucking dead. I said, see, Monique, we gotta venture outside and scheme sometime. You okay? Boom. Clyde Diva is some chick. See, this is like B sector where there's little sectors and sectors and sectors or whatever. But somehow or something, she had something to do with Tommy Sotomayor, and I think that's how I got her on. I gotta do a better background on her because I don't really know. Like I stumbled upon her, but she's a hot mess. Okay, it was Ice Corleone because I was over there in his channel for like a couple days or whatever. Son, he seemed cool, but you know they was like fucking with each other. It was like cougar love, like you know, cause she older than him or whatever and stuff. And you know, she be playing back and forth between him and Bullis Gotti. You know how everybody feel about Bullis Gotti or whatever and stuff. So you know, long story short, Clyde Diva is a hot old mess. Like you understand where it's like you know, she if somebody stumbles upon this that watches stuff, I'll probably be getting red, but I don't give a fuck. But basically, she think YouTube. Yes, Monique. She was on the fucking live stream, sis, digging out her cootie cat for ice. Like you understand? And it's like, girl, that's what OnlyFans is for. This is not YouTube, honey. But they was playing with Ice's dead brother. Hey, Brandy. Like, you understand? Where he, like, she let the Bullets dude that he was beefing with come up there and post pictures and talk shit about his dead brother. Like, I don't play like that. You understand? Yes, Monique, yes, she is. Where when Ice was fucking with her, I was trying to jack her, but then I was learning more because, you know, like I said, I'm new to her. Like, I don't know her like that. Like, I heard her name in the streets, but I was like, you know, I don't judge people off of other people's, responses and reactions. Like, I make my own judgment call and shit, where I was like, yo, this lady she gotta do better. She gotta do better. So this new girl that he got, sexy something, sexy star, sexy whatever. Like, you understand? She was on the panel. They was going to fuck in. So now this girl Bams got on the panel that was beefing with Ice because of Claudia, because they don't get along. And yo, LA Snoop, and I hope I'm getting her name right, but like I said, because she knew as fuck to me. Like, I didn't know who she was until today. She came in there, sis. Yo, she fucking ran her to fucking filth. She ran her the fuck up off the panel. Like, homegirl had to go, but how you out here scamming people to pay for a funeral of your father that's not real? And this is what I understand with people. Don't lie on people that's alive and say they fucking dead. Don't do no shit like that. Like, you understand? Like, karma's fucking real. Yes, Candy. Let's get the. I'm over here throwing my hand up like y'all can see. What you laughing at? Come on, why you sitting on your tablet like a widow? Is that what you do with your tablet? That's why your butt gonna get hot. And then what? Oh, you thought you was doing a trick? That's what that was sitting on there? You thought you were... Okay, yeah, yes you was. Yes you was. Listen, y'all, I tried to braid his hair today. He tried to... Yeah, Lady Snoop. Yo, sis, you gotta check her out. She is unfucking cut. She came in there and she let that Bam chick have it. She let her have it to the ground. I was like, ooh, shit. Like... And then, that's the homie, sis. So I'm really like, I don't know you, Lady Snoop, but you banging that Sue Woo. So it's like, I got to fuck with you. But like, that shit blew my mind. We was having a kumbaya moment with the little star chick. You understand? Told her she cute. She cool. We like her over there. You understand? And then boom, the fucking tornado came through the door. Listen, Candy, your baby. Let me tell you about your baby, okay? I put 4 little punk ass braids in his hair. Like, I was like, listen, we're gonna get this detangling done. I went and bought a nice new detangling brush. I bought some Shea Moisture. It's supposed to be some exclusive fucking detangler, and it should be, because it was $14 or whatever. But it was alright, but it could have been better. Oh, for real, Candy? Oh, so she in the beef sector. But yeah, but nah, she let fucking Bams have it. Like, I felt bad for Bams. I don't even know her. Like, I was like, damn, girl. But she got the fuck up off that panel. She was like, pew, she was out of here. But back to your nephew, Candy. Let me tell you what your nephew did. When I be trying to braid his hair, he be trying to fight for his dear life. So at least I know if somebody trying to do something to my son, he gonna fucking fight. But don't fight me. Like, you understand? You gotta get in tune with this, because he got hang time. So I want everyone to see how long his damn hair is. You understand? So I said, listen, he not ready for me to do full out cornrow anymore, which he used to. When he was like 8 months, he was letting me do it. I don't know what the fuck happened. He just said, fuck this. I'ma scream to the top of my lungs like you trying to kill me. And I don't be wanting that, because like I said, I live in a building. I don't need nobody to try to call ACS on me like I'm fucking him up or something, when all it is trying to just wash and braid this fucking hair. You get me? So it be working. But today I was like, nah, fuck that. I don't give a damn about this screaming, because I ain't hurting you. You understand? I'm not even detangling your hair from the roots. I'm doing it real careful. No, fuck this. Your nephew damn near scratched my fucking eyeballs out to get me the hell off of him. Like, bitch, get off me. And like he was fighting for dear fucking life. And I'm like, come on, man, it's just 4 braids. And then it was like, no. He's like, no, mama, no, why? You hear him? Yeah, you hear him, y'all? That's what he was doing, but it was louder. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, back, y'all. I had to take a phone call. But you watching the baby? We've been watching him all day. That little bald headed kid. It's a little bald headed Indian kid show that he's just enamored with, and it's like, come on. Now he is a fighter, but he don't need to be fighting me for that. Like fight when it's for real. Like I'm trying to make you look good. Go show me which one you want to see. Go show me. Cause we ain't doing the scream stuff. That's the one. Coco Melon baby. That's the one. That one. You not sleepy, Kamani? Okay, that's what you wanted to see. Are we good? Okay, I guess we not good, y'all. He tired, and that's the thing. He get crazy when he's tired. Just go to sleep. You ain't got to do all them shenanigans. Yeah, IG is a little wiggy, Jasmine. Oh, but what was I saying? But yes, Monique, come to Ice Cold and check him out. Like it's cool. Like I'll be in bullets bushes, but he too messy for me. Like, he ain't do nothing to me, but it's like everybody seem like they be starting as friends over there, and then it be some more other shit, and I ain't got time. Cause I don't, especially we all in the same city, so I would hate to be disrespected by someone that's in the same city, right? Because it wouldn't be YouTube no more. Yes, Brandy, I don't mess with Snapchat at all. I just use the filters. But as far as to use it as social media type shit, I don't fuck with that. But yeah, that's this so far. People cursing people out. Who else I've been in and been checking their shit out? Fucking Goddess. I've been checking her out. Yo, she's just unadulterated curse you out type shit. Like I was like, girl, like it's not educational. It's like fuck that. Like you understand where I was like, oh shit, ooh child. Somebody had some dolphin teeth. I was like, dolphin teeth. I would have never thought to say that to somebody. Yes, Sinner. That's all I made. Basically, use IG for the most part is to promote business. Hey, do you want your bottle? Like you made me go and make an extra cold one. Isn't that baby on TV? Which go show me which baby one you want to see because all of them are this little bald headed kid. Yes, Brandy, I'll be like, fuck that. I got shit to say. Fuck these bushes. I got to say some shit. But it's bananas, but it's so entertaining. Is that what you want to see, Kamani? What you talking about, Monique? Oh, you talking about the live stream? You know what? Because for some reason, that's like when I try to go on some people lives, I gotta use what's that? Like Internet Explorer or whatever. Or I can't like it'll be like oh live stream is blocked. So like different browsers fuck with different shit. Kamani, can you stop? Cause you kicked this computer on the floor. You gonna live with your auntie Candy. Get out of here. Yo, he's trying me, y'all. Candy, come get your kid. Right, Brandy? That's what I said. What's the matter, Papa? You need a hug? Is that's what's going on? You don't have to act like that. You just have to ask me for a hug and you can have it. You don't have to act like a little psychopath. Damn, Monique, because I know you got some good shit to talk about, sis. I don't know. I'm still working on like my Bud Box project. Oh yeah, Renee, your cup will be to you in like 3-4 days. But it was like I was trying because it took so long to do the game thing, so it kind of threw my shit the fuck off because I was ready to go like weeks ago or whatever. So it got confungled and shit. But it's coming. I'm gonna send you the picture on IG to trust me. It's coming. But I just want to make sure it's perfect. Then I'm working on this other person stuff. They want some old crazy shit. You understand? Where I'm like, damn. And then the only thing I hate is when people, like, I tell them how long it's gonna take for their item to be completed or whatever, and they try to rush me. Like I work for them personally. Like, you get what I'm saying? I'm like, listen, I'm not gonna rush my work and put out shitty shit, and then people think that's what the fuck I'm about because you want something for a party or whatever that's 2 days away. Like I can't do shit in 2 days. Nah, I can't. Let me see. What can I do in 2 days? I could do some vinyl bullshit in 2 days where I could just take a glass and slap some vinyl on it. That's what I could do. But like a Cola James original, that shit is not no 2 day shit. You understand? I'll be like, no. Like, how many people like I'll turn down? Like, I don't take everybody's orders. People think like I take every order come. I really don't. Where I will turn you down if you try to rush me, you getting turned down immediately. Like I'm not gonna play myself, like if you send me the cash app anyway, I'm sending it right back to your ass. Like you understand? Like I'm not doing that. And if that shit is just some ridiculous bullshit, even though my job is to customize shit, no. If it's some ridiculous something, I'm not doing it. If it's ridiculous, you have to pay a ridiculous ass price. Cause I've had some stuff where I had to talk people into stuff like, listen, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. You might want to tweak this a little, and. So it's custom, but it's custom with my flair. Come on, get your butt off of me. Thank you. Exactly, Jazzy. Exactly. I will not take nobody coin just to be taking that shit, and then people be looking like, "What the fuck is that?" Like, what? Like, what did she do? That looks like hot doo-doo on a stick. Like, no, right, Kamani? And then King Kamani got to be part of stuff, so I got to give him his little paintbrush and stuff. So he be pretending like he doing something. Like I'll give him a little plastic cup, and he be sitting there because he just loves it. Hey Triple, how you doing, bro? Triple was there, Monique. That shit was crazy with Lady Stu. I was just talking about that shit, bro. Hey Sunshine. I was like, yo, you go live still, Triple. So I need to be checking your shit out too. I'm just waiting for Scheme to come back. Scheme needs to come on, bro. The first can't get here soon enough. But I was like, let me venture out and check out other people's, stuff and see what's going on. Ice shit is popping. And that wasn't cool neither, Triple, because I was in the bushes with that Clyde Diva bullshit or whatever and stuff. Like they tried to play you for your life. Like you understand? Like, girl, don't do him. Don't do him. Don't do that. That wasn't nice whatsoever. You can't be nasty to people and then think people ain't supposed to be nasty back to you. It does the world don't rock out like that. Oh, okay, Triple. Come on, if you don't stop trying to beat me up. Hey, Alicia Boo. Miss you. I want some White Castles, man. To come or trying to be funny in one live that I came in. Like, you understand? Like, she came in Ice's live, you know, and I'm nice. I said hi or whatever. You know, she don't like to say hi back to people. So I was like, oh, let me go check her live out. So when she went live like the next day or whatever and stuff, and I came in and I'm like, hi. And all of a sudden she was like, bitches coming in here trying to smile in my face, trying to fuck with Ice. I was like, listen, I'm gonna just let that shit go over my head because I know she can't be talking about me. I got a whole fucking husband, girlfriend. Like, you understand? Like, no, honey. No, honey. So I didn't know how to take that. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to just stay the fuck out her shit. And then the bullshit happened, you know, with her playing herself. And I was like, damn. And then with that girl star, she was like, how she was calling her a prostitute and all that other shit off of an opinion and stuff. I said, you know what? I need to keep my happy ass the fuck from over there. What, Brandy? I want some fucking White Castles, and they got a sale on chicken rings, $3.99 for 12. I want some with a honey mustard sauce. No, Brandy, for real. Like, I'll be dropping down and beefy shit, but then I'll be like, I know when to dip the fuck out. Like, you understand? I was like, I know this chick ain't talking about me because it was like I was the only person that came in the fucking room. Like, you get what I'm saying? Where it was like she had to be talking about me, but I'm like, no, she can't be talking about me. Oh, let me let my brother up, y'all. Let me let my brother up.
Yeah. What up, Cola? You alright?
What's poppin', bro? What's poppin'?
We popping. You already know I'm lit right now. I'm lit on this shit right now. You heard? That's why
Yeah,
everybody mad. They tight right now. Know what I'm saying? They on
yeah.
my shit. They trying to flag me and all that. It ain't popping. Know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna happen, man. Because I'm being real careful with my channel right now. I can't take no strikes right
Yeah,
now.
that's what
One
I
more.
don't understand with people. Like, people get their feelings hurt and then want to flag people. Like, don't do that. Like, you understand? Like, it's
Uh-huh.
the art of war. Like, don't do that shit. Like, you understand? Somebody
Right.
do some shit, just come back. Don't flag they fucking shit and make people have to
Word.
start the fuck over. That's some clown shit. That's like,
Yeah.
you know, it's clown. It's clown stuff. But no, like, today it was just like I said, an eye opening because it's like I didn't know Claudiva like that. Like, I heard about her and stuff, but I was like, no, girl,
Yeah.
no, no, you
Yeah.
trying people live. That shit was
Yeah.
epic today. I'm sorry. And then, like I said, with Lady Snoop,
Yeah.
like, I'm a new fan of her ass. Wait, hold on.
I
Hold
got
on. I gotta
you.
take
Yeah.
this phone call.
Do what it do. Yeah. What's poppin'? What up? What up? All right, Miss Jazzy, what up? Brandy, what's poppin'? Alicia, what up? What up? Sunshine, how you? Sin, John Baptiste, once again. You already know. We in the building. What's good with y'all? Y'all all right? Hit the like button, know what I'm saying? Show some love, man. Run her playlist and all that. I'm running her shit right now, know what I mean, on my tablet and shit. Just letting the shit play out, know what I mean? Word. This shit rock all night. Get the monetization popping. Or the mother. But yeah, man. Claudia, she on her bullshit. She be switching up when other people come around, man. I mean, she be doing a bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? This bitch, man, Shakima, man. Shakima don't want to chill out. She need to fall back and get off me, man.
All
I'm
right, I'm
not the
back. Who's
only.
Shakima? Cause, like, you know, bro, I'm new to all of
Yeah,
this. Like, I've been over like in the mukbang community and shit. You see, like, what
yeah,
my channel be about. Like, I always knew about your channel or whatever. So I forgot how I even stumbled upon your channel, but we've been cool ever
yeah,
since. But
yeah,
um, like, who is in the know? Like, what's like educate me, bro. Like, you understand?
yeah.
Like,
All right. It got other it's like it's the black sector. You know what I'm saying? That's what I be in the black sector. So it's a whole bunch of people there. I think it's about 2,000 people in the black sector or more. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
You got Clyde Diva. She new. She's been here for a year now. She a new Jack. Buddy Lee, he a new nigga. But I'm gonna hit your Instagram. I'm gonna drop all the links to the channel that I'm sub to. When you see them go live, you pull up. I could bring, you know what I mean, pull you in a sec to get your subs up some
Now I
more.
don't know if I want to be in the sector, bro, because, like, you
Mm,
know, like how we are in New York, like, you understand, like I don't want like I don't know how to keep shit YouTube. So you get what I'm saying? Like
Right,
I
right,
would
right,
hate
right,
to
right.
get into it with somebody that we in the same 5 boroughs. You get what I'm saying? Whatever stuff. I
Yeah,
gotta pull my G card. Like, listen, like hold up.
yeah.
Well, like
Mm-hmm.
so I'll be over here making my recipes, and you see my family in here. Like you understand? They low key. They like the peace and shit. You feel
Yeah,
me? So like.
facts,
You know, I
facts.
can get with the shit, but I'm like, listen, I'm too immature to keep shit YouTube. So being that I know that, like, I stay in my little fucking lane. Like I said, because I
Yeah,
told you, like, I really feel like she tried to sub me that day when I came in. I was just trying to be fucking nice. Ain't nobody try to
yeah.
talk to no fucking ice or nothing like that. But how I come in and I
Mm-hmm.
say hi, and she talking about bitches being fake. I was like, this. Let me leave this lady chat because something's
Yeah.
wrong. You know,
Miserable.
like
She
something's
miserable.
wrong.
Hell yeah, man.
Like
Like I told you on Friday and shit, man. I like look, I've been in this shit since like I really got started participating like January 2018 and shit. I came up in the
mm-hmm.
sector and all that started getting known. Now I'm saying so now it's like about 2 years. Well, January gonna make it 3 years since I've been up on this joint. So like now I'm seeing a bunch of other shit. I'm on another level now. I got the new jack that's coming in trying to come at me. I'm like,
Oh
what?
wow.
Like this nigga named Buddy Lee, man. There's a whole bunch of shit going on. Yo, it was lit. Yo, it's been lit, man. You know about Chucky?
I saw one of his things, but I'm not sure about him because what happened. A matter of fact, I'll be seeing people because of the stuff that you be posting. Because I went
Right.
to something. It was him and some girl that's supposed to be
Yeah.
beefing with some girl named Jasmine or Jazzy or some
Yeah, a
shit like
jokey. You
that.
talk about a jokey. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
We was on, yeah, I was with them. I mean, I've been on his channel. Cause look, with the sector, I let everybody know I do what I want. Nobody controls me. I'm gonna go where I want. I ain't taking no sides. None. I'm going where the fuck I want to go. I go there and people getting mad, nigga. I got new. I made Nike Town yesterday. I made my first appearance on Nike Town. Now I'm saying, once you make Nike, when you make it on Nike Town, you lit. Know what I'm saying? You in the sector.
okay,
You officially a black sector motherfucker. I made Nike Town the first time yesterday, and I made Nike Town today. I'm lit. My shit is. My name is ringing right now, and niggas is
okay.
upset. Yeah, it's just crazy right now. This bitch named Shakima, right? She
Hmm.
what did she do? She said how she had some niggas outside in Brownsville looking for me and shit. This was on Friday. She telling me I was scared to come outside. She trying to troll me. I came outside, nobody outside. Nothing happened to me. None of that. So
Yeah.
she going on saying that I'm pussy, still saying I'm pussy, and she tried to do that with the girl at Jokey who be with Chucky. She did that to her yesterday. Said how she was in Philly at this park that's around where Jokey lived, telling her to come outside and all this other shit. She cloud chasing, just trying to see how a Jokey look, because I don't be showing myself on here. Nobody knows how I look. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So if I want to show people how I look, I'll go on the gram and highlight them and they'll see me and shit.
Yeah.
So they trying to see how I look. I ain't letting that happen. They trying to
Yeah,
see
they
how
trying to
Jokey look.
dox you. That's what they trying to do. They, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Do a whole background check, and that's why I'm like, I don't got the time for that. Where it's like I
Yeah.
drop down in the chat when I feel like it, but I be
Mm-hmm.
chilling. That's like with Gotti, he's a little weird or whatever and stuff because he just
Yeah.
be starting too much shit. But it's like he wanted me to come on his panel before, but I was like, I don't got time for people thinking we know each
Mm-hmm.
other like that. You understand?
Right.
And bitches is like, yeah,
Right.
I'm gonna come for her or whatever stuff because I
I'm in
ain't that.
Brooklyn. My bad. I ain't mean to cut you. I'm in Brooklyn, Miss Jazzy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Cause
Yeah.
Cause
Gotti,
people
my
do
nigga
that,
and
like
shit.
cause people be thinking people be tag teaming and shit, and then people get extra hypey and shit, like you understand, like
Yeah.
over the computer, and it's like I can't be like that. Like my shit is reform ratchet story times for a reason.
Right.
Like I'm not
Right.
gonna have nobody undo this positivity shit. Like you understand, and it's like I'm the type
Yeah.
of person like I'll just completely ignore your fucking ass. But it seemed like over there, even when you try to ignore people, people want to keep going, keep going, keep going. And it's like I
Yeah.
don't play that. I'm outside shit. I don't play that shit. Like you understand, like because
Yeah.
I will
Fact.
really have people outside. That's what I'm saying. That's the gag.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if you
Yeah.
seen on my Instagram that video that I had put up, that little video and it had all the villains and they jumping all around ape shit. Like that's what I do. You feel
Nah,
me? Like
I ain't even peeping. I gotta follow you again because I just had to make
bro,
another
go look at
Instagram.
that shit, cause that
Yeah.
shit that from other people videos that put that went viral. Like I had the whole fucking hood flooded. You understand? And
Right. Right.
that's just how I rock. You feel me? So I
Yeah.
don't be trying to get into none of this YouTube shit, cause I could really
Yeah.
have people outside. So
Right.
certain people I just play from a
Yeah.
distance. You feel me? So
Right.
it's like even with him, I'm like, cause he be too flip floppy on people. You know, I fuck
Yeah.
with Scheme. Scheme my bro. You understand? Like I
Yeah.
fucks with him. A lot of people don't fuck with him, but I fuck with Scheme. But like
Scheme too miserable, man. He cool. He the
Scheme is,
blood and
he
all
cool.
that.
He's just a grumpy little old man. But that's
Yeah,
my
he
bro.
cool.
Like
Like
I
yeah,
fuck with
he
I fucks with
miserable,
him
man.
okay. Like he promotes me that like he show mad love. So it's like I
Yeah.
fucks with him. But like like I don't know Gotti like that. That's like how like when they was, beefing at first and he kept coming in the chat and stuff and that's the thing I don't understand with Gotti. But I get it's like the clicks and views. You gotta stir controversy. I'm not coming to
Yeah.
nobody's shit, troll nobody's shit that I don't fuck with. You feel me?
Right.
Like I don't see the need. Just like how when people go and they do 50 dislikes and stuff, that's counterproductive if you're trying to shut somebody's shit down because 50 likes counts on the algorithm as I mean 50 dislikes counts the same as 50 likes. So now
Right.
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
YouTube is not gonna say like, oh, this motherfucker got 1,000 dislikes. We gotta get rid of they like that shit because people still watching. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's still a view. If I don't like you, I'm not watching shit you doing. That's how petty I am. I don't want to see nothing you fucking doing. I don't want you to progress. I'm petty. Fuck you. You understand? Like your shit just don't
Yeah.
exist. You feel
Right.
me? But like with Gotti,
Yeah.
like I said, he just be too flippity floppity, backity forthsy where it's like, but I get it. People have to have the drama to have
Yeah.
the
To
content.
get
And I had to
content. Yeah.
ask
Right.
him, like, because even that whole shit where one day, like, in the beginning, I hit him in the DM. I'm like, yo, like, why you keep calling Scheme a rat? Like, you understand? Like, I be
Yeah.
wanting, like, we from the
Yeah.
street. Like, you understand? It's like
Right.
on YouTube, people throw that rat shit around too
Yeah.
loosely. Like, there's definitions and rules set to ratting. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
And in my
Mm-hmm.
personal opinion, I don't feel like Scheme is a rat. If you telling on the popo, that's not ratting to me. You understand?
Right.
That's real shit. You understand? More
Yeah.
people need to tell or do a lawsuit or whatever the case on fucking cops because we wouldn't
Yeah.
have all these motherfuckers running around killing our asses. Now, if you telling on your homeboy that you did a whatever sale with, whatever the case, your co-defendant, that's ratting to me. Just like
Yeah.
civilians are not rats to me. You understand? They pay taxes to tell. The civilian is to tell the truth. You understand? They don't
Right.
have they didn't sign no code or do no oath. They ain't do no
Right.
fucking shit. You feel me?
They
But
right.
that's
They
his
get a
whole
pass.
thing. Like that's
Yeah.
his. He was like, oh, he told. I'm like, that's. And I had to tell him, I'm like, that's not snitching. Like, I don't know what you talking about. You get what I'm saying? It's
Mm.
like I don't really
Yeah.
know what he's about because it's like if you're not in the street like what all these people is saying,
Right.
then why
Right.
are you always on street shit? You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
It's just a lot
Yeah.
of things. It's like I don't know about him. That's just like even like with the Corey King situation. You remember that
Yeah.
shit?
I think so. With him and Wildcat was beefing.
No, he was in that, but what the thing was that hit me a little wrong where I was like, all right, before I used to be like, oh, he cool, and I had to like unsub, not trying to be funny or whatever
Yeah.
to him was Corey King did a live on Instagram, I believe, right?
Yeah.
And his Corey King's friend was a little drunk or whatever and
Oh,
stuff like that.
I remember that now.
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah, yeah. When he
I
had
didn't
the
like
drop
that
top.
shit. Where it's like, if why would you take that and post that on your page? Like to me, that's snitching, and that's dry snitching. That's
Yeah.
worse than actually
That's,
going to the
yeah.
shit like this motherfucker did it and pointing a finger. That's
Yeah.
stuff
That's
I
some.
hope somebody. You get what I'm saying? So it's like
Yeah.
you can't really,
Yeah.
you can't be that
Can't play
street,
with
and it's
niggas like that.
yeah, because niggas is really in the street. You feel
Yeah.
me? Like,
Shit like that. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, he bugging. So yeah, like you saying, these are some goons, man. That he put up on his channel. Know what I'm saying? Like this
yeah,
nigga's he playing with the wrong niggas, but I mean, he do what he do, man. Know what I'm saying? Nigga bugging, man. Like it ain't just Corey. It could be some other niggas that fuck with him.
and,
Know what I mean? Go
and
one of
that's
the
my
niggas,
point. Where I say where
and
it's
he
like
don't.
I don't want to say my happy ass where the fuck I'm at. You understand? Because that's
Yeah,
like how niggas are with me. Like I'm genuinely a good person, and I'll just be like, yo, leave that person alone. They a little stupid. You understand? But I got bros
yeah.
and sisters that's just wolf style. Like you understand? Where they're like, nah, fuck
Oh,
that. Like you understand? We understand what you saying, but if we run across them, you understand? It's no
yeah.
saving shit. Because I got
It
beef
ain't.
with from that I had beef with that I decided to move on with because I didn't feel like the beef was that serious from like 5-6 years ago, and I still got niggas like it's on site still. You understand? Like
Mm-hmm.
we don't care what you talking
Hell
about.
yeah.
You understand? Like we don't like
Yeah.
what happened with you. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
We don't care that
Word.
you trying to grow up and be mature and glow up and all this bullshit. We don't care about that shit. Like
Yeah.
you can still grow up. We'll be the animals. You feel
Right.
me? I try to keep it
Hell
where
yeah.
it's at. You feel me?
Hell yeah. Yeah. But with this YouTube shit, man, it's like I got a lot of new chicks coming at my head, man. Coming for me, man, making up lies and shit, man, because they want to. I ain't showing them no attention and shit like that bitch I said named Shakima, man. She real mad, and I ain't trying to get with her, none of that. She expect me to holler at her. I mean, she talking about she coming out here. This week she coming to New York and shit. She got to go to Fort Greene and some meeting and shit for the 5%ers and everything. Telling me she want me to come over there. I ain't coming to see that, but I want to see her. You know what I'm saying? She just because you try to send niggas over here to get at me and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
Yeah.
crazy. That's
Well, but
fucking
I'm gonna drop. Yeah, I'm gonna drop all the joints in your DM and all that and shit. Know what I'm
please.
saying?
I gotta study up and see what people was
I
about because
got you.
that Clyde Diva shit caught me all the way off guard. Where I was like, oh,
Yeah,
maybe she's not that bad, and it was like, nah, she's terrible.
yeah.
Like, I was
She be
feeling
bugging, yeah.
in her fucking live, like saying
She
hi
be
to her. Like
bugging.
I said, when she said that little funny shit, I was like, listen, I'll talk to her when she come to ice shit. I ain't talking to her in her
Yeah,
stuff.
you can. Yeah, she be flipping out on everybody. You know what I mean, she she think like you would be looking out, but telling her some good shit. And she think you trying to diss her type shit. Like she be bugging.
Yeah. Nah, for
Diving for
real,
death.
somebody gotta tell her some good shit, and that's the whole thing I'm trying to say because it's like you should not be on YouTube, and I don't understand why her YouTube is not, while people running around flagging people and stuff, why she still
Yeah,
have YouTube because you cannot be on no fucking YouTube digging out your cooch, like you cannot do that,
right.
like you understand why are you here doing
Yeah,
that shit? Go
yeah.
to OnlyFans. Don't be on there talking about some cash at me. You want to see my bra? Go to OnlyFans. That's where they do that shit at.
Yeah, yeah,
Go
but
there.
she winning. I can't even lie though. She winning, man. She getting bread. She getting a
No,
lot of
she
bread
is
off this
because
shit.
there's a lot of weirdos on fucking YouTube.
Yeah, yeah, and she
But she
getting
would get
views.
more bread. That's what I'm trying to say. Where it's like you
Right.
might as well make them subscribe to you to fuck over there. Which not trying to be funny. I believe
Mm-hmm.
she has one because there's no way in hell that you on YouTube doing that bullshit and you don't have an
Yeah,
OnlyFans. Like
yeah.
don't
She ain't stupid.
you understand what I'm saying? Like don't act like
Yeah.
it's disgusting. You feel me? And fucked up when you on your channel doing that shit. Where it's like that's worse here because it's damn near free. Even though she's getting money. But nobody,
Mm-hmm.
that's if people want to send it.
Right.
OnlyFans, you know you're gonna get money because they gotta subscribe to that shit.
Yeah. There's different circumstances with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit crazy. Yeah. But I'm about to jump off this shit, man. I'm about to go outside real quick. Yo, I'm
Okay,
gonna
bro.
pull back
Thank
up.
you
Know
for
what I mean?
coming up,
Yeah.
bro. I appreciate it. Like this talk was good, and please don't forget to
Yeah.
send that to my DM because, like I said, I need to
Yeah. Yeah.
educate myself before coming in
I,
people's shit.
I got you. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do that in 5 minutes. I got you, sis. And
All
your
right.
playlist is your playlist is still running on the tablet. Now I mean, is that the another Pitbull songs, a bunch of Pitbull songs.
No,
But
don't play that one. No, bro. Don't
no,
play
no,
those.
no, no. Don't play those. That's not.
Yeah, I ain't
That's
gonna hear shit for those because that's not my stuff. Play either the
uh,
story time or
uh,
play the story time or play the live playlist. Don't play
alright.
the
So
snap one because that's just all music. So all these people is cheap, these artists and stuff. So they want their little funky coin. So that shit don't count to my
right.
watch hours.
Your story time is playing right now. It's gonna go all. It's gonna rock out and go to the next one. The next one when it's finished. Just let it rock out till the whole shit go through. We're gonna get all the hours for that shit. I ain't
Thank
even know.
you,
I ain't
bro.
even use it. Yeah, I ain't using the tablet. I'm on something else, but the tablet is playing your shit.
Okay, cool. Be
I
safe,
got you.
bro.
You already know. Shout out to the chat. Diving for Depth. I seen you. And Miss, what's her name? Yeah. I just recently found out that there's a Brownsville in Texas too. Miss Jazzy. Is that her? Yeah, Miss
Yeah,
Jazzy. You heard?
that's the
Yo,
Texas
shout out to
right there.
yeah, shout out to everybody in the chat. You ready? I'm gonna pull back up, man. We gonna get it popping. It's gonna be lit, y'all. You heard?
Yes,
All
definitely.
right.
All right.
No doubt. One love. All right, sis.
Hey y'all, we back again. Hi Charlene. Let me go up and see if there's anybody that came in that I missed. And let me look at the chat and see what y'all was talking about. You know what? Y'all nephew is killing me. He over here freaking combing my hair, but I'm not allowed to touch his hair. You think that's cool, Kamani? You think that's fair? Now I should start screaming like you scream. Hi, Slay. Okay, Slay came in. But yeah, Momo, exactly. YouTube can get people fucking hurt. Like, you understand where it's like, this is supposed to be entertainment. It's like sometimes people take shit too far. Like, you understand? Where it's like you can't do certain shit because everybody's not gonna keep it YouTube. And I think a lot of people that be in these sectors, they feel like they can say and do whatever they want, and you're wrong if you take it off of YouTube. It's like, nah, man. Everybody is not like that unless you making an agreement behind the scenes. Like, you understand? Because I know some of these beefs is manufactured. I don't give a fuck what nobody's talking about. Like, that's how a lot of these things is looking now. Is manufactured, where motherfuckers is having tea behind the scenes. You know, like a telenovela or whatever. You understand? So some of it is real, but some of it is fake. But it's like, make sure when you're doing all that extracurricular shit, it's with the people that's fake. You feel me? Because some people is on real time, and you know it could get really ugly. Yes, Momo. Yes, that's what I'm trying to tell you. And that's the thing where people like, I was outside this person's house. Some people, you shouldn't come outside people's house. That's like Florida. Like, hopefully people that be beefing in Florida don't be outside people's houses, because that's a stand your ground fucking state. You understand? And then everybody will sit there and be like, damn, that's messed up. Why that person shot that person? Like, damn, because motherfuckers wasn't rap right to begin with, and it's like niggas don't know who they fucking with. It's a lot of crazy people in this world. That's like in New York. Let me tell y'all how many crazy people is running around New York. This man, right, was on the train. Now, you would think at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon or something like that, like, shit still happens at all times of the day in New York, so don't get it twisted. But you would think on a crowded train, or where there's people around, a person wouldn't try to rape you. This man was doing dick. Come on, honey. Can you let me tell the story, please? Okay, come on, honey. Thank you. But he was doing dick gestures. You understand, to this young lady or whatever stuff. So she hurry up. You see Momo, and she got the fuck off the car. Like, let me get off the car. I don't even think that probably was her stop. He tried to fucking rape her and fuck her on the platform floor in front of fucking everyone. You understand? People started screaming. That's the only reason he stopped. And then in the photo, because they showed some of the camera footage, but they blurred her out. He looking like at them like, how dare you? The police asked him, why did you do that? This nigga said, because she wanted it. No, Brandy, ain't shit happened. Niggas just screamed and he ran the fuck away. He got locked up the very next day because of face recognition, that the identity camera shit. So he didn't get very far. But you never know with people. And the craziest people are the people that look the most fucking normal. Look at Jeffrey Dahmer ass. That nigga was fucking cutting up gay people and eating them with a side of mashed potatoes and shit. Like, you understand? Like, but if you look at Jeffrey Dahmer, would you think that this nigga, that's how he was able to get all his victims? He looked unassuming. You feel me? So they're like, oh, he's just a cool little white kid. And then they went home with him, and now they in his fucking freezer. So you can't put shit past no fucking body. Nobody. Even scaring people. People think it's cool to try and scare people. A scared motherfucker will kill you faster than a thorough motherfucker. And that's real. So it's like, you can't just be judging people. You gotta move accordingly. Yeah, sunshine. And that's, you know what? No, it's crazy. I'm gonna tell y'all, this is another fucking story time. This is why I don't take the train. When I was, how old was I? I think I was like 18 or something. Like, before that, I used to be on the train all times of night. Like, I didn't care, whatever, and stuff like that. It was cool. So I went someplace. I went to the South Bronx or something like that. And I was coming home probably like at 2-3 o'clock in the morning. And the stop that I chose to get off at, it was kind of a little deserted, but not really. But they had like cab stands and stuff, but it would always be like empty. You understand? My dumb ass, I sat in the back of the train car, and I'm by myself, y'all. I was dumb tired where I came from, because I used to work somewhere. And matter of fact, I came from Midtown. That's where it was. I was working at this internet modeling shit. And fucking I was tired because like I had worked like a double or something like that. So I was falling asleep. Now I was on the train car. It was me and this man. By the time it was like 2 stops before I had to get off. So the man was at the beginning of the cart. I was at the end of the cart. So when I kept dozing off, every time I would doze off, it was like he was moving closer towards me. You understand? So by the 3rd or 4th time that I dozed off and caught myself, he was over me. Like I had to pull a knife out on this man. You understand? And thank the Lord that I had a knife to do so. Like that nigga was going to do me something, and like where it was at, like he could, that platform shit that I just told y'all about, like he could have pulled that shit off there because it was nobody there. You feel me? So like that shook me up enough that I was like, I don't fuck with trains. You get what I'm saying? Where it's like when I got on the train, I used to have to get on the train with somebody because I would get like flashbacks. You understand? So it's like I had a car and drove like ever since, but like you never know. You can't just be comfortable around people no more. Right, Candy? Exactly. I'm not going back and forth with nobody. Like you understand? Like it's cute at first, but then when it gets to a certain time period for me, I'm like, okay, like what are we gonna do? We gonna fight or shut up? Like you understand? Like that's just how I feel. Like I'm not gonna just keep going around the room. Hey, Carolyn Boo, I'm not doing that. You understand? Because I feel like certain people is just not worth my fucking time. After a certain, if we not getting nowhere. I'm getting mad for what? And I'm getting mad and all my blood pressure raised and shit for a motherfucker I don't even know, probably not gonna see and never get to slap, because that's the part that's making me mad. You feel me? It won't be the shit talk. It's the person shit and talking. I can't touch them. You feel me? Like I feel better if somebody's talking shit and I can touch them. If you talking shit and I can't touch you, it's what's the point? So I'd rather just ignore you. Exactly, Momo. Like you understand where it's like I'll say what I need to say to try to get it through your brain, but then when I see it's not penetrating your skull deep enough and you still doing the fuck shit, I want to slap the shit out you. Like I want to push it in your brain for you. You understand? And that's the thing, because I don't start shit, I have a lot of reserved energy for fucking people up. Like you understand? I don't be fucking with people. And those are the people that people gotta learn to leave alone. If people ain't fucking with you, don't fuck with them people. Cause them people have a lot of reserved energy to just super saiyan your ass. Because they not fucking around with people all the time. You understand? So it's just built up energy. And you don't want that. When I was younger, I had that problem because I had so much built up energy, and I would get into it with people and it would go to a whole nother level. Like they would think like, oh, like we fight, and then I would just black out and then try to stab their asses some crazy shit. And like, please, y'all don't think I'm crazy. Like, you understand? Because I'm not going around trying to stab people or nothing. But that's what it was, because I was always minding my business, and then people kept fucking with my ass. And because I'm just a cool person and I'm not fucking with people on a daily, I had this energy, and like my mind would just go someplace the fuck else. Like you understand where, thank the Lord I'm not in jail, because I had people around me to intercede when that was happening. But God forbid any of these incidents happened and there was nobody there, I would not be on this YouTube with y'all. Exactly, Momo. Exactly. If I'm talking shit, it's a-okay. You are in the clear. You have nothing to worry about. But when I get quiet, it's some other shit. Cause this happened numerous times, and my bros be like, "Yo, sis, chill." Like, you understand? Because I will argue with somebody and then cut the whole argument off and then punch you in your fucking face and be like, "Okay, like I'm done with this. What are we doing? Where are we at? Where are we going? Okay, what's it looking like?" No. So it's entertainment until it exactly, Jazzy. Exactly. And that's the problem on here. People be judging people off of fucking avatars and shit. And then it's too much. Like, you understand, when you start going into people's personal lives, that's too fucking much. That's too fucking much. You understand where it's like shit start one place and then end up someplace else. That's like I think her name is VS and stuff like that. Like, people don't play. People don't play with their kids. People don't play with certain shit. Like, she really met up with somebody and whooped their ass. And it's like, you get what I'm saying? Where it's like, damn, when you start talking about people's children and everything, you're opening up Pandora's box. When you start fucking with family and saying little stuff, you're opening up Pandora's box, and it's not cool. So if you are beefing with people on YouTube, just keep it with they fucking ass. There's no need to look up and try to bamboozle and out people and like, this person is this, and it doesn't end good. It doesn't end good. Hey, Nuna, it doesn't end good. You feel me? YouTube's supposed to be entertaining. But I'm not wasting my good old energy to figure out a person's background that I don't fucking know. I'm sorry, like I'm just not. It doesn't get anywhere. So it's entertaining from the bushes and shit, but like I said, like you understand, like I wouldn't be entering the ring over there. Like I don't got the curse out genie. I don't got that. Like you feel me? Like I say what I say and then that's just it. But like yes, Nuna Boo, glad to see you. But anybody want to come up on the panel, you're more than welcome. Like I said, this is an open panel today. We can talk about whatever it is y'all want to talk about. Mi casa es su casa. Right, come on in. Yeah, I'm waiting for hubby to bring back my White Castle. I need some White Castle in my life. I've been thinking about White Castle all damn day. I love it. You know, but like I said, it's draining. Where it's like we got the COVID, we got all this shit that. Hey, T Ray CEC, how you doing, sis? Like we got all this shit that we got to deal with in the real world on a day to day. So it's like, why beef with people on the internet? It just it doesn't make any sense. Okay, Brandy, that's what I'm talking about. Like you understand? It's too tiring and straining. It's too tiring. Like if it's a funny read and a gag, I'm here for all of that. But when we start getting onto detective work and shit, that's too. This it's too much for me. It's too much. For all that, I just want to catch a flight. And even catching flights, I don't know if I want to even catch a flight because I got other shit to do with my money. Like you get what I'm saying? Like I would never let anything go that far. But if you in my city, it might be different. Or like maybe 2 states over. But I just don't play like that because I'll just make a phone call and ask somebody to go see someone. And that just involves too many people. And I don't got bail money for people, so I don't involve people that don't need to be involved. Hey, Kamani, I got too much Elmo stuff to buy you. And then Nuna, you gotta educate me too. You need to educate me on this K-pop stuff. Cause I be looking some people up and stuff like. Cause let me tell y'all, I love Nuna's channel. Cause Nuna's channel is a breath of fresh air for me. Like you understand, like when I need to cleanse myself, like when I go to do, you understand, with all this fuck shit that I be into and stuff, like watching everything. I go over there. Like I don't know who the hell she be talking about, but I'll go look up these people. Come on, shut your little mouth. Ain't nobody, if you talk about some no. Ain't nobody even doing nothing. You be quiet. You don't tell me to be quiet. Give me my comb since you don't like it in your hair. Yes, Nuna, yes. You have to direct me. Everybody that I know is know what they talking about needs to direct me and stuff like that. Cause let me tell you, I used to like listen to K-pop, but I just wasn't like into it like that. There was some cute little songs, like I like they dances and stuff like that. They be getting it in, but I be wanting to know. I just be there to fly swat anybody that come there that think they're gonna try you. That's you understand? I don't know what they be talking about. But you will not come in here and try my sis. No, you won't. You will get your little happy ass blocked the fuck up out of here. Okay, Candy, I know how that is. I know you can't wait to go on your vacation, girl. Child. Love you, sis. Right, Sunshine? They be good. And it's a mixture of stuff. Like she told, you know what I'm saying? It's all around. It's an all around mixture. So anybody that's in here that hasn't been there, it's not just K-pop. So don't let me scare y'all or whatever and stuff. Like what the hell? No, it's everything. She talks about current events. She talks about the black culture. She talk about mad shit. Like I love her. Thank you, Nuna. Yeah, cause I could sit in and see, but I be loving it. I be like, yeah, like the reads be epic. I just don't know who the hell y'all be reading, but it be epic. I be like, damn, I need to know. Right, Kamani? We watching Auntie Nuna like, hey y'all. Hey King Bone, how you doing? Listen, y'all, it's an open panel. Anybody want to come up and run their mouth? Because I'm in a run my mouth mood. I had this little Hennessy concoction that I made. I think I'm going to call it the Cola James. It was an accident, but it was a good accident. It tastes marvelous. Right, Sunshine? That I love that. They made pineapple. I be like, what the hell? They got the lingo in here, you know? I love it. And then what's that boy? I like the guy that's up there. He is so funny. What's his name, Luna? The light skinned boy. Oh yeah. Why is it not added? Come on, StreamYard. Stop playing stupid, StreamYard. Okay, good. Wait, okay. I was moving too fast because StreamYard wasn't adding after her. You know how you double tap something? So it was like, boop, boop. Hi, sis.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm great, and I'm better now that you're here.
That's good. Hey, nephew, you need to be in the bed. Why you not in the bed? My baby is in the bed. She has to go to bed before 8:30 because her brain starts melting and shit. Her brain starts melting and shit around like 7:30. I'm like, get her ass in the bed.
You know, I think his brain cells is overbuilt or something like that because he knows too damn much at this point. So maybe I think he's like, I don't need no sleep. I don't know, but I be saying that too. Like, you need to know. No, it's not bye. He over here talking about bye. Like, no, you need to go to sleep. Talking about some bye. Ain't nobody leaving. But yeah, hi, King Bone. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Hi. Good. It's nice to meet you.
Hey, Blair. How you doing?
I'm doing good. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah. Well, K-pop is a mess. Yeah. It's a mess. It's a mess. And it's just a mess. It's a mess. I mean, even if you don't understand the words of the song, I really like the aesthetics and the dancing of it. But the only part of it I don't like is the anti-blackness and the cultural appropriation. And I speak out about that. And there are these fans, and they're just kids. And you say something about their face, they go crazy. And that's when I'm just like, you know what? I'm not about to sit up here and argue with somebody whose bedtime at the same time as my daughter. That's not gonna happen. Push you out one good time and block you. You're a child. No, we're not doing this.
Belong here. Like, yeah. Like, where are your parents?
It's like really sad. And like I did a video about this. It's a group called 17. Mm-hmm. And the group didn't do anything wrong. The producers that made the song actually plagiarized Cupid's Cupid Shuffle. He spoke up about it and he said, listen, I'm not mad at the group. I just want the producers and the company just to give me credit for the song. I don't even want no money. Here come the fans. The 17 fans are called carrots because 17 karat gold. It's the fan names are weird, but they went crazy when I made a video about it. They just lost their minds and they was coming to the video and I was like, y'all need to be in school. Well, it's like 10 o'clock. Why y'all over here?
Right.
Go to bed.
But it's, you know what's crazy though, because even in YouTube, the worst trolls are children. The worst. You understand where it's like, I remember some years ago or whatever stuff, it was this little white kid, and I just was like, I don't mean to say white kid like that, but it was like little boy, like if you're not gonna give me no little whatever charge there is for children for cursing their ass out. I don't fucking know, but I don't want it. But it be the young motherfuckers that got the most to say because they feel like they don't have nothing to lose.
It's even worse because on Twitter there's a whole bunch of K-pop fans on Twitter, and it's really bad. Like if you're a black K-pop fan, you just got it just as bad because over there in Twitter it's just bad. People just deactivate their Twitter account or put it on private because these if there's a group out here called BTS, y'all. They are popular. They're getting into the Western market now. And they're cute too. They're cute. I mean, I like chocolate. Now I don't be playing the snow or nothing like that. But they cute. They look cute. They cute. Oh my goodness, these kids, man, like if you say anything out the way, they go crazy. I had a video that went viral 3 years ago. It got deleted. It was a cupcake video. These BTS fans got mad at Cupcake because she said one of the members looked cute and they just went crazy. And I'm just like, yeah, I do know that Cupcake and the other boy are the same age, right? These fans are just weird. They're just weird. They're
Like,
weird.
the stuff that y'all be talking, like, yo, they is crazy. Like, they got the beef sector beat. Like, you understand? Like, and they just some little cute little Asian kids. Like, get out of here with that shit. Like, But I be trying to look up stuff. Like, I think who I looked up, like the people that you just talked about, they stuff is a little cute or whatever. What's their names again? Before the Cupcake, it's the girl.
BTS.
No, BTS. I know about them.
17.
No, wait. What was it? Or maybe I'm thinking of something else because they all like in my brain. But it's a girl group that I think is really cool. I'm trying to think. But they're like older and popular. Like they came out before I think these people, these like 17.
21.
It might
21.
be. See, I gotta go look at the video to see or whatever. But BTS, I know about BTS because I think like they busted out in America first, right? Or something.
Yeah. No, Big Bang busted out in America first. It was Big Bang. It was 21. There was this guy named Seven, and they came out in America first. They paved the way for BTS. It's weird. Man. it's the K-pop's a mess. It's just a mess. Yes, they did. Brandy, they sure did. Yes, I seen that. They're crazy. Yep.
But he always getting sore. Like what he did, because he be saying some shit. Like,
well, he made an OnlyFans page. I don't even want to look at that. I don't want to think about that at all.
No, me neither. Like, no.
Well, he was saying a lot of. He said,
OnlyFans, but I don't believe that. Like, I think OnlyFans is junior porn. Like, I don't want people like, oh, people do other stuff. Because let me tell y'all, I had made an OnlyFans when it first came out, right? Because I had seen it, but I didn't know that you got to be pussy popping and shit. Like, you understand? So people was like, "What you gonna put on there?" I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna make my crafts and stuff." Since I got on Instagram, they was like, "No, you gonna make those crafts naked?" I was like, "Oh hell no!" So I ain't do nothing with it.
I mean, people put their feet on it. I mean, I support sex workers, as long as you ain't doing nothing with no animals or kids. Do what you want to do. But, I support sex workers, but people be showing their feet on there and stuff.
Now, hubby, I was like, because when I got to that, because you right, and he was like, "Girl, I'll kill you." Like, I was like, "I'm gonna put my feet on there." He was like, "Oh hell no!"
Like Erica Mena and Safari, they making bank on there on OnlyFans.
Yes, but your brother is, he ain't hearing about that life. Because I was sitting there like shit, it's us. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck? It's not like we doing swapping partners and stuff like that. Like, come on, let's show the world we love each other. What's that to be embarrassed about? You can't embarrass our kids. Like, that's my mom and my daddy. Let me stop, y'all.
Y'all, they making like at least 50K on there. Like, yeah. They're making a lot of money.
Chick. She making like 100K a day, but she be lying a lot about shit. So I don't know. Selena Powell, the one that was out in all the rappers and stuff.
Oh. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. Here we go say her name. What's her name? Superhead. She didn't make OnlyFans.
I know, right? Probably, you know what? Because she done did so much shit. Because Superhead thinks she's, people's allowed to grow and they pass and stuff. But she thinks she's beyond her path. But
yes, she do. I read her book, both of them.
Come on, this is annoying. This stupid ass bird. Give me. Oh wait, he about to bust me in my head, y'all. Let me. Okay, you got it. You got it, big home. You got it. You got it. He's about to bust me with that tablet. Like, don't touch that, mommy.
That's right, Brady. Just put your little mask on, and just do your work
Yeah,
and get you some money. Shoot.
cause I ran all type of scenarios behind, bro. I was like, people's not even gonna see my face. How they gonna know? He's like, I'ma know. I'ma know. I'm like, what you fuck you gonna be doing on OnlyFans? Okay, so you so
What you?
how the fuck you? What you mean you gonna know? The fuck? Okay. Now I will bust him upside his head if he ever he ever fucking that's money for over here. We ain't paying for subscriptions for that. Nah, brother. We gonna make the money. We not gonna give the money. But yeah, she says her and her little friend, they make 100,000 a day. But like we said, I don't know with her because she be lying about some shit. But she might be because she got a whole gang of surgery done. So who knows? And that was new. Thank you, Carolyn. I need that. Yes, let me run. Run it like Chris Brown. That's the name of the title. For real. Because YouTube is playing with people. Fuck that. But the only thing is I'm scared though. I'm not even gonna fucking front though. Like I say that I want to be monetized and I keep talking about this monetization shit, but the real work comes after that. Like it's all fun, but I'm like damn, because like I'm a perfectionist. Like that's how I was in school. I'm gonna be like very hard on myself. If I don't make a Google check in like a month or two, I'm gonna be kicking myself in the ass. So I don't know. I might want it and then it be some old other shit. So
Well, just like when you get monetized, just make out a plan. Like basically all you need to do is make a list of videos and you schedule them through the week. You ain't gotta do a whole bunch in one day. Just schedule videos for the week and do it like that. I know it's a lot of stress because as a content creator, you gotta put it out there. For me, I always think about my mental health first, and I'll put out 2 to 3 videos a week, and that's it. I don't put nothing out on the weekends because I'm like, no, it's not gonna happen because I have homeschool with the kids, and then I do I do activism work too, and then I'm doing American Sign Language classes for
oh
my
wow.
certification. I'm doing
You got
all
a
this.
whole plate.
So I have to just 3 videos a day and that's it. Now, the only problem I have is in October and December because it's Vlogtober and Vlogmas. I did that 2 years in a row. That is exhausting.
What is that?
Vlogmas and Vlogtober, you vlog every day.
Oh
Every
wow.
day. That's a commitment. I hated doing that, but I did it because I was like, be committed to it. And that was around the time my brother passed away, like two years ago. So that was hard for me. So, yeah.
I know that was hard having to put a smile on. You don't feel like smiling to do some videos.
Yeah. Renee, you okay? I be
Yeah.
worried about you, Renee. You and I Slay. I'm praying for y'all. I be worried about y'all, man. I love y'all. Please get some rest, okay?
For real. Those my babies. Those is my babies. But Renee, I just see her almost every day on Instagram. Like she always checking on me. Like Renee's a trooper. I'm like, I need to check on you.
She is. She always be leaving the sweetest messages. I'm like, Renee, you so sweet,
Yeah,
girl.
right? It's just like sunshine.
Like
Like
you wake up and you see them messages and they just get your day started like
yeah.
positive in the right way. And I love that. You such a sweet person, Renee.
Word. Word. Like we would never know that she was going through the stuff that she was going through. It's like she's such a fucking trooper. Like I swear to God. Like you understand? Because it's like other people that have less things going on. They just like fuck that. This is my life. Like you understand? Like she puts everyone ahead of her.
She does. She really does.
What happened, King? What's them eyeballs for? We was getting a tour of your house. You got something to say, brother man? And then, because it's like, I like doing stuff like this now because it's like, we running the time. Because the last when we did a little party, You know how long it took me to edit the damn videos out, because some videos they don't even want people seeing the shit with they song in it. They like, you know what, we don't want your little coins. We don't want people to even know our video existed in your things. I had to edit the damn songs out. I was like, I ain't doing that no more. I ain't
Because
doing
they have a thing on YouTube now where you won't get copyrighted. It's on your dashboard, and what they'll tell you, you can use certain like songs and videos
Yeah, sis,
in your stuff to be monetized. It's a certain way. I know the way YouTube is set up. It's weird. It's
yeah,
it's
because
it's
they got
weird.
some of them. Those is the, like the yellow ones. I'm good all day. Like they just give me
Mhm.
like a little warning. That's why like a lot of my car videos, like they'll go up right away. But when we did that little 3 hour party thing or whatever you want to call it, and then I was so surprised at the people that had red dots for their stuff. Like Little Mo, I thought you was for the people. Like I can't get a yellow dot where it's like I just can't be monetized because I ain't monetized anyway. Her shit was a straight red dot. Who else was a red? Even Jay-Z, all his stuff was not no damn red dot, and that's why I thought it was gonna have the red dots where you gotta take their song totally out your shit to even upload it. It's just sitting there somewhere in the background in YouTube.
That's what happened to me. I got a copyright. It wasn't a strike. It was a claim, and it didn't have anything to do with my channel. The thing was about it was is that it was a lo-fi college
Wait, hold
song,
on. Just keep
which
talking.
is not what
I gotta take
it's
this call real quick.
okay. I hope everybody's doing all right. I hope everybody's doing okay today. And hope everybody had a blessed and positive and productive weekend, and that your week, I pray that it's a good week. Last week was just slow. It was a mess. I know. Are you guys doing okay? The reason I'm asking this because last Friday was rough. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday was rough. With Chadwick Boseman passing, and that hurt a lot of people. Another NBA player passed away too. Black people, we've been in mourning all this year. We've been in mourning all this year, and I can feel all the pain and the exhaustion of Black people. And I just want to let y'all know: take a rest, relax. Your mental health comes first before anything. So just take time to relax and just mourn and grieve as long as you need to. It's a lot going on right here, especially with stuff with racism and against our own people, you know, and it's sad. So please just, take care of yourselves and your body, your peace of mind, because your peace of mind is the most important thing on this earth, you know, and we all need that. We all need that. And if you can, y'all pray for Jacob Blake. If you don't know who Jacob Blake is, this is a man that tried to stop a fight at a party, and this man was senselessly shot in the back 7 times in front of his 3 kids, and um, they handcuffed him to the bed, but they uncuffed him. But y'all pray for him, and y'all pray for them babies that they get the mental health they need, the mental health treatment they need, because they're gonna need therapy for the rest of their lives. To see
That's
your
a
own
fact.
parent to get shot like that, they're gonna need therapy. So y'all just pray for all Black people in America, because we're
Yeah,
going through it. We having a tough time this year, and we every year is tough for us, but this year right here is whooping our asses, man.
yeah.
It is.
2020 definitely is where it's like it's not getting no better. It's not getting no better. Like where like we're being a little more unified, but the same fuck shit is still happening.
Right. It's just
It's almost, it might be not trying to be funny, because like I'm not promoting this, but it seemed like it'll be it's about to be some type of war. You understand? Because it's like the marching and the peace is cool and shit, but
yeah.
you can't
Yes,
just
I live in Atlanta, right? And y'all, and Stone Mountain, right? The weekend before last, the
Mhm.
Klan decided to roll on up here.
Oh
Guess
wow.
what? As a Black militant group
Yeah,
came
that
out
man, I forgot
here.
his name. They
They
got they
came
guns
up.
up. Yeah,
They were out here deep. All them Klan members got yanked up. Y'all talked all that shit. Now look.
yeah. Because it's like how much peaceful shit can be going on. Like you understand where it's like it's not working, and it's like I'm
Right.
not. This is a thing where it's things as far as police that can be implemented that haven't been, which I don't understand. Like they need some mental checks. You know what I'm saying? Like you should have more tests and things psychologically because a police officer is still a person. So if you don't do
Right.
a background check to see if this person is a psychopath and all this other good shit, you understand? He's just that same person in a uniform. So now you're putting my life in the hands of a wacko. And this is, you know, what's happening. That's like with George Floyd. You can look in that man's face and tell he was a wackadoo that killed him, that officer.
Right. And
You
you
can tell
know,
something right with him.
in different countries, did you know that in different am I on? Oh Lord, I hope I didn't get knocked off. I'm still here. You know, in different countries, their policy into becoming a police officer mandatory. You have to have 4 to 5 years of training and mental health training and training in general. Here, it's just 6 to 8 weeks.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
All you need, I think, in New York, like all you need is like a little bit of some college credits and stuff. Like you don't need like any training of nothing. You don't even really need to be healthy. You don't need shit going on. And it's like we have a lot of suicide rate amongst people of the police profession as well. Here, like
Wow. Are you for real?
I'm very serious. But
Whoa, I did
they
not
try
know
to
that.
cover it up. They don't really they don't talk about it. You'll hear about maybe one or two a year. You understand? But it's swept under the rug. But it's a lot of suicides, almost like how they say psychiatrists have the highest suicide rate because it's like they be the stuff that they have to hear and hold and stuff like that. Everyone is not mentally equipped to enforce law, period. And they don't care. Like you said, so you go to work. You understand? It's a mess. And then in New York now, ever since we had all of like the marches and stuff or whatever, they wasn't riot. Well, they was riot because they was fucking shit up. But still, the police have laid back on us, meaning like they trying to show us since you don't need us, fuck you. You understand? Where it's like where I'm at or whatever and stuff. There's at least 5 shootings I would say every freaking couple of hours because by the weekend is out, it's like the murder rate has risen. They don't really care. Like they'll just drive the fuck past shit.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh my, is Kumo doing anything? I like him.
I love Cuomo as far as how he handling this corona shit. But see, the problem is we got Bloomberg. Bloomberg is cool, but
I'm tired of him. I'm so
Not
tired of
Bloomberg.
this camel neck looking dude.
Not him, De Blasio. Because Bloomberg, what the good thing with Bloomberg is, but he just sucked out the rest of what Giuliani did as far as the New Yorkness, where it's like it's real generic in New York. Like you understand, even like you coming to visit, you're not really getting a New York experience unless you know somebody that lives in New York. But if you come to Times Square, it's just like Disneyland or whatever. But De Blasio is real like he don't got the gumption. Like it's just something with him. He's just real stale. Like you understand, like
Right.
he not. You understand, like he decides with whatever is gonna work at the time because the police they're kind of mad with him too. You understand because like they passed this thing as this bail reform act where that probably and this is the thing like I don't wish jail on people and I'm not a jail advocate but some people need jail and I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Some people do not need to be on the fucking street. But the way they made it, like you have to like kill somebody in order to not get bail. You understand? You can be a pedophile, you could be a rapist, and you're gonna get like $1,000 bail or some bullshit. They're not keeping people in jail. So you got a lot of people with violent offenses that are getting locked up and let back out without a bail whatsoever, some of them. Where they're just in there and then they come back out. So it's running rampant. It's crazy in New York right now. Where there's really no order. Like if you
Be safe up there. Please be safe up there because it's the same thing is happening down here. Ever since, the virus has been happening in Atlanta, people been turning the fuck up. Turning
yes.
up.
Even with the clubs, and that's the thing with Georgia and Atlanta, I didn't understand because a lot of these places where the COVID is rising, it's like they didn't implement what they should have. Maybe they thought like because New York was such a big city and we live on top of each other that it was just a New York problem. Because it's like That's why, like I
Hey,
said, I love
Tiffany.
Cuomo.
Hey, Tiffany.
Hey, Tiffany Boo, like I love Cuomo because of how he handled this. You understand? Where we have a less than 1% infection rate now.
Well,
But
that's good. That's good.
But this is the problem though. People's letting that shit go to their fucking head. Where just because we have a less than 1%, like that one, a 1% rate, that 1% can jump at any time because people are now partying like the COVID left. You get what I'm saying? It's like they're doing the most up here.
Man, you can see it down here. I'm like, these niggas is going to Magic City. I'm like, why are y'all going to a strip club in the
Listen, one of
midst
my
of a
bros, and
pandemic?
that's the thing, because I told them, I'm like, listen, y'all not quarantining when y'all coming back, but y'all gonna quarantine the fuck away from my ass or whatever and stuff, because y'all going to COVID Central. And he showed me the video because they went to go visit in Atlanta and stuff. This whole stripper chick, she over there busting it wide on the floor, and there's no masks to be seen. I know y'all
Ew.
not hand sanitizing shit like that, because you know when you under the influence and you on liquor and stuff, you get lax with stuff. You understand? I was like, hell no. I get living your life, but don't be stupid about it. Like don't be dumb
It's
about it. They go
a
to Miami and coming back, and it's like the younger ones, and I'm like, I know y'all young, y'all want to have fun, but some of y'all is like with y'all grandparents and stuff like that still. So it's like you're not being considerate of people that's around, whether it's somebody that's sick that you live with. You understand? Like you might be strong enough to fight that shit, and then you come back and give it to somebody that's not. Like, how you gonna feel about that?
right. It's a mess. Like I guess people are just like, well, it's gonna blow over. I'm like, y'all, it's gonna the predicted time on window of time when this is gonna leave is 2022. Y'all had to take this seriously. Governor, I hate the governor here. Oh my God, he's such an ass
Yeah,
kisser
isn't he the one?
to
And
the
didn't he try to
45.
sue your mayor? I said, what kind of shit is that? How you want to try and sue the mayor because the mayor trying to?
Oh, he dropped the lawsuit. He can't sue her. He can sue her. And the only reason he did it because he know he not getting voted back in. Like, this is how stupid he is. These dumb people waited 4 months later to say we didn't know there was asymptomatic people out there. You did not know. You
Wow.
didn't know. You didn't know. You didn't know,
Wow.
Tip? He didn't. Talking about he didn't know. Yes, you knew. You knew, and then had the nerve talking about I'm gonna have a tour around Atlanta, a fly tour to talk about masks. Just have a Zoom meeting. He is so
He looked a
stupid.
little
He
delayed,
opens, but
though. Like,
listen, he opens everything up, but he doesn't have the governor's mansion open.
exactly. Exactly. They told her that's like with Trump when he was hijacking all them respirators when we needed it like that. Where it was like, all because you don't like Cuomo like that. Like, that's not how this is supposed to go. We trying to save people lives. He was trying to hold them respirators in case his people needed them.
The reason he's acting like this is because he knows that he's not about to be president anymore. So he's just like has nothing else to lose. So he's just doing stupid shit. Like this
Yeah.
stupid shit. Like this nigga has a warrant for his arrest.
And that's
And
what
they even said, and the people that put a warrant on him said, we don't want to do nothing to the American people. We want him. I said, take him,
yeah.
please. Take him.
Yes, he can have him exactly. Like, we don't want no smoke with the rest of y'all. We don't like his ass neither. Like, exactly. Like, don't do it to us, please. We've had enough. We've had enough. And then it's
We
like,
have.
that's why I say, like, it's so fucked up where it's like the American government needs a whole entire wipe down and reform. The
They
fucking
need the electoral college needs to be abolished. You don't
yes,
need that. Just go
yes.
by popular vote.
But that's how we know we don't have real democracy. Because that's the get you gotcha. Because why the fuck do you need to? The popular vote should be the only fucking vote. Because it's the people. You feel me? You know how many little states that nobody, and that's how the fuck he got it when they wanted to implement the electoral college for his ass. This is a whole setup and a scam. You understand? Because he had all the little states that probably have a lot of racists and stuff, like little Rhode Island, like the shits like that. He got all them
The
little
red state. Rhode Island racist? Rhode Island, they
I
racist out
don't
there
know,
in
I
Rhode
just know
Island?
it's little as fuck, but like I don't know. I'm sorry, anybody from Rhode Island here, you're not racist. I don't fucking know. I'm just the places that nobody visits type shit. You understand? Like, why would you implement that? Like, you understand? Like, and not trying to be funny, because I know some people probably don't believe in like people that do fortunes and stuff. Like, I believe in that shit. I'm sorry. Like, I believe in the ancestors. I believe in all of that. Now,
I do too. You already know I do. So
you understand? You get what I'm saying? Where it's like we wouldn't be too far in this bullshit now if we would just be listening to the ancestors. That's like with Haiti. Haiti is poor as fuck. Yes, we get that. But when they got off that ship, Shango Macho came to Saint Overture, you understand?
yes,
And told
yes,
them, chop them white motherfuckers the fuck up or you will be enslaved
yes,
forever. So they
yes,
sold their
yes,
luxuries for freedom. You understand?
yes.
They didn't go through the shit the rest of the world went through. You feel me? But like, they predicted all this. Like, he's supposed to be some type of antichrist type shit. Like, you understand? Like, things like this have been predicted, because there's no way that a person like him is supposed to be president. He's never been in the military. Like, you understand? Like, that used to be a structure back then when people was going. Like, you had to do some type of military shit. You're supposed to know something about government. You understand? Like,
Yes,
any
like
one
I'm
of us
trying
could be
to
president.
understand. Like he can't be in office, y'all. Like he's dangerous. Dude, he does not need to have. He does not need to have a Twitter. Like for
No.
real.
And it's
This
embarrassing.
man, like this. Okay, the dude, that 17-year-old little snot that went and shot them protesters. Right. The little boy said that he was protecting his neighborhood. Like that's bullshit, because a 17-year-old should not have an assault rifle.
At
So
all.
someone
At
made a
all.
tweet about him being a hero. Here come Donald Trump and liked the tweet. I said, you got to. This is sick.
But see, this is what a lot of people don't understand with Donald Trump as well. Donald Trump does a lot of racist things that people don't see and know. That's like even how when he puts his little hand up the way he does it, that's some Hitler shit. You understand? It's a certain things that he does that is neo-Nazi, but it's like secret society, like where if you don't know the background of certain stuff, it just look like he's just waving a certain way, or you know what I'm saying? It just looks regular, but he implements that he's racist. You understand?
You saw what happened with Herman Cain. See, Herman Cain, y'all know Herman Cain. He was this big old coon. He used to tap dance all the time for Trump. So he was like, COVID's not real. A couple of days later, this nigga died of COVID. None of these people in the White House said nothing about him. I was like, okay. You do know the ancestors is looking at you, giving you the side eye right now for being a coon, right?
Who? You still there?
I'm here.
Okay, wait, say it again.
I'm just over here rolling up, that's all.
I'm like, wait a minute, you black out. But no, like, you understand, they don't understand where it was like, he is an embarrassment to us on the world platform. You do shit that the regular everyday person does. Like, you supposed to be approachable. Like, you know, Obama was an everyday man, but he wasn't everyday on Twitter liking dumb shit. Like, you understand, or making dumbass posts. Like when he told people to drink Lysol. Motherfucker, was you drinking Lysol? And they're gonna talk about it's a joke. You can't joke like that, idiot. You understand? We in a pandemic.
His own wife hates him. Like,
yes.
She won't even touch him. And look, I be like, is Melania okay? Can y'all check on him? Can y'all check on Barron? Is he okay?
Yeah,
like the whole family is just weird. They're weird. They're all weird. I think they're products of incest or something.
You never know, or whatever. Because I think in his background or something like that, it's something weird like that going generations back, or how the fuck they got here. That's like he pretends like he's from Swedish. That I think they're really Jewish. But his father, his great grandfather or something like that, when they left wherever they was from, that had, you know, that they were Jewish at, and he made his fortune. Yeah, and that's the thing. His grandfather made fortunes in prostitution. Technically, prostitution had something to do with it because his grandfather was a hair cutter or some shit. Which that's ironic as fuck because look at this nigga's hair. But like, you understand, like, where he moved his business to, it was like some prostitution going on with the minors or something. They was, you know, so he made a lot of cash. But they was like, we ain't Jewish no more. We from Switzerland. So that's what he's. Yeah, and then you see his grandmother know he ain't shit. You understand? Because she don't be sugarcoating shit. Because she got a book talking about this nigga always been an idiot.
Yeah, she said, please, he should not be president. Look at his ass now. This nigga is president. And y'all know the only reason that this man is not trying to like get out the White House like he's doing right now is because y'all know he had something to do with that Epstein case, right?
Yes, girl.
He's in
Sure,
some trouble.
he
He's in
is.
some really big trouble, and he don't want nobody finding out about it. I'm like, no, no,
And that's trying to
no.
be funny because he look a little creepy. Like, you know them pictures with him and his daughter, the favorite daughter? Because you know he don't love
Oh,
what his man.
Ivanka?
Yes. It looks a little like lusty. That's like he did an interview on Howard Stern when Howard Stern was popping like that on the TV talking about how his daughter got a nice set of boobs and shit like that. Like, I wish my father fucking would. Like, you understand? Sit there and be like, how you say that about your child?
I would throat punch him if
And
my
if it
daddy
wasn't
did
my
this.
daughter, I would love to have sex with her. What? And he says stuff like it's not weird. That's the thing that I'm like, you've been talking a lot of weird shit all your life because you don't even know what the fuck is weird or not. You saying the wrong.
The whole family is just weird. I don't like Pence because he's homophobic and he's just weird looking. He looks like, I don't know, he looks like some type of Pokemon in the face. The whole cabinet is just weird. And I don't even know. I just pray that this election goes the way it's supposed to go and people do the right thing and vote. Because when people voted that time for Trump, I was so ashamed of some of y'all out here. Do y'all know 400,000 people put on a ballot to vote for Harambe, a dead gorilla? Are y'all serious? This is how y'all want this country to be ran?
See, it's shits and giggles, and that's why we in the shit that we in now because people want to have shits and giggles
This
instead of
is
like.
why people be looking at us now like these Americans are crazy. I'm like, ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm not doing nothing. I'm in my house.
And then it's like I don't know how to feel, about Biden or whatever. Like I don't even know, and that's the thing where it's like being that shit was a sham with Trump or whatever. Like anything is better than Trump. You understand? But to know that your vote really don't count, because that's what that shit kind of showed the country. Like, come
Right.
out and vote. Yeah, voting matters. Your vote matters. Your vote matters. And then everybody voted, and they said, no, wait, hold up, changing the game, new picture. No, fuck that. Your vote don't count. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like that electoral. I'm getting on tongue tied. Electoral college is dumb. That's like even when I was taught about it in school, I never understood that. Why do you need two separate entities in voting? I thought voting was just one thing. When we vote for everything else, we don't have two different types of votes. You understand? It's like, come on now, like let's not do this. And then it's weird because like when what's his face, Yang, I kind of liked Yang.
Andrew Yang Gang. he
Yeah, I like.
he was gonna give people $1,000 a month, but they didn't like him. I liked Elizabeth Warren, but they
She
weren't gonna let her. They didn't like her, and I
don't
hate they
want
do
people
her
that want to
wrong.
help the people. You understand?
And
Where it's
Bernie
like,
Sanders, I don't. You know what? Bernie Sanders is weird, and his following is weird. I felt uncomfortable with him. It's something about him don't sit right with me, and he's just too fucking old.
yeah. Yeah, he might come and not be there that long because I was just jacking. I was like, damn, he marched with Martin Luther King, so I thought he was special. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, that's him in the picture. But we can't vote like that no more neither. You understand? With people that we think is for the black people, because that could have just been an impromptu photo for all we know. But like, I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. You get what I'm saying?
He
Like, I
was.
don't. Mhm.
What was Bernie? Was he a socialist?
I don't know, but I just know his ass damn sure was in that picture, and I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
he was sort of a socialist, and I don't. I'm not really feeling. I don't fuck around with socialists
mm,
because at the same time they have like some fascism to it too. I'm just like,
yeah.
and just like Fabulous Peach said, like, no, Brandy said if you vote independent, it's throwing your vote away too. It's just like, you can't win for losing.
Yeah, this whole thing is confungal.
And
That's
then
like how
you
sex.
got this nigga Kanye running for president. Like,
Oh hell
no,
no.
like we
Oh
need
hell
somebody
no.
that's mentally stable. We already got a
But
motherfucker
you know
in here
what's
that's not
fucked up?
mentally stable. Like,
He
you
would
gonna add
win.
another one in there? Like,
He would
no, I
win
will
though.
not take commands from him and his wife that is shaped like a fucking like fishing pole. I refuse.
And that's fucked up because he would win because people is about popularity now. Everybody's doing it for the clout. You understand? Where they wouldn't even give a fuck. That's like with Ronald Reagan, all jokes aside. And it's like, I love my mother to death, but I was like, Gloria, I know you did not do it like that or whatever and stuff, but everybody voted for him because he used to be a damn cowboy actor. You understand? Where I was
That's
like, no.
that's the only reason they voted for Ronald Reagan. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, like, oh, he was a big cat. What? That's how we choosing people to choose our life and run our life, basically. No. Like, I feel like running away to Canada, and it's fucked up to say, where it's like everybody, like, America just has it so backwards, and we think that we're just the greatest and stuff like that. Like, healthcare should be free. Like, I don't get it. You understand? Like, people make enough money with selling these pharmaceutical drugs. You can pay these doctors what the fuck they need or whatever. Like, people, it's like, if you poor, you have to, either you rich and you live, even though if it's meant to die, you're meant to die. You understand? So, it ain't like that, but you get better treatment the more money you have. You understand? They want to try out new shit, you understand, or whatever and stuff. The poorer you are, it's like they like, oh, you poor people gotta die. Like, if you make it, you make it, then fuck it. You understand? But it shouldn't be like that. It should be everyone is equal. You understand? Like, you
Right.
have $5 or $5 million, like, you should still get the same care, treatment, and concern. Kamani, please let me get this. Thank you, Kamani.
You know, there's other countries that that give people you know a really good retirement package. Like they give that to them, and they even have maternity leave, paternity leave, paid paternity leave until you can get another job. Why isn't this happening here? It's
like
terrible. I have friends that teach in Korea, and they go there and they said they're out in and out of the hospital in less than an hour, and the healthcare is amazing over there. I'm just like, I don't know. Take an example. This is an example. I had to go in for a pink eye. That's all I had, so I can get my medicine. Girl, I was in there for 6 hours, had a $400 bill, and then I had to pay for the medicine. I said, really? This is
They just don't care. They just want the money. It's like, we don't give a fuck. That's like even with my husband. My husband went to the urgent care. That's how we knew. You understand? Like, we knew he was fucked up because he could hardly breathe and shit. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
But when we went to the urgent care, because he still wanted to act like it's just like I probably got a bad flu or something like that. They told him to just go home. They prescribed him some medication. But luckily, we like, nah, you can't even breathe. So that's why he ended up at the hospital. And then they didn't even test him to see if he had COVID. Me, I was asymptomatic. You understand? They tested my ass. And it was like, y'all are just all backwards. Like, he halfway dead. And y'all don't think y'all need to test him. You understand? It just was a whole shit show. Where if we was stupid and listened to them, he'd probably be dead. He'd be
That's
dead.
awful. That is terrible.
Go home and take the medicine and quarantine. But he can't breathe.
A lot of the healthcare system in the United States, especially towards Black people and Black women, is bad. A lot of Black women are scared pregnant Black women are scared to even have a baby, because a lot of Black women as of lately have been dying giving birth because the way they're treated. And it's a YouTuber here. It was a couple months ago. Her and the baby both died.
Oh, wow.
I'm just like, what? When I was pregnant with Zahara, I was scared. But my OBGYN was the coolest dude. His wife was Black anyway, and all his staff was Black. They took care of me. Like, I was like,
yeah, that's like with Kamani or whatever, because I got multiple sclerosis or whatever stuff. So it's like, for a while I wasn't gonna have no kids because I was hearing other people's stories and they wasn't sounding good. They so like losing eyesight, like losing loss of like sensitivity and limbs. It was just bad, and I was getting older, so it was like I wasn't. But then he was a blessing to be had. But when I was having him, his heart rate or something was dropping and stuff. It was an alarm or something going on, and I don't know what the fuck is going on because he's my first kid. So
oh my
luckily,
God.
YN was in there and she cursed them fucking nurses and motherfuckers in there clean the fuck out. Like, oh, you don't hear that fucking bell? You don't hear that fucking shit? Just drop it. She has multiple fucking sclerosis. Don't play with her. I was like, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Get them together. But imagine
I know
she
that's
wasn't
right.
there, though.
That
Yeah.
when I was getting my epidural, I had epidural with Cameron too. I had two. I'm not doing that. I can't do it. I can't do it. But I was getting my epidural with Zahara. So this
Mhm.
dude is a white dude. He's like, this is my first time doing this with the needle. I looked at him like, don't play. Don't play. I'm having a contraction and I can kill everybody in this room. Don't play with me.
Right.
I was
That
like,
pain is no joke because like I thought I was like, oh shit, when Kamani was time to come, it felt like a Mack truck was coming out my booty hole. I said I cannot with this, and then hubby
not the booty hole, not the booty hole.
what it felt like. I said
I
no,
know, like when you have a baby, it feels like it's just pressure. That's why some women boo boo afterwards when they have babies. I
see,
didn't
my
boo
friends
boo.
was talking about that. I'm glad I didn't like, and that's the thing. This little, he, this, you know what? He probably gave me a sign that he was gonna be a headache and trying to run me and stuff like that because he pooped inside me. I was like, how dare you? You was so disrespectful. You just started here. Like, what? It was too much. It was too much. He was playing like, he wasn't gonna come out and stuff. He was coming down and going back up. Then hubby, he was mad because I had a male doctor or whatever, right? He ain't like how he trying to get some money and stuff. Like, you understand? He's like, no, babe, because he went up there and then gave me the head nod or something, like it's tight or something. I said, yo, listen, you stop it, stop it.
Oh
You
my
just bad
god,
because
it's
he's a
not that serious. My doctor did it to me. He told me he was like, I'm just gonna go and see, how many centimeters you're dilated. And that was it. Now the other lady, Jovan, whoo, he already know. I was mad. She didn't even tell me. She didn't even tell me. She just went right up in there while I was having a
oh
contraction. I was gonna
wow.
fight her. She was rough. I said, "What are you doing?" I'm trying to see. I'm like, "No, you're trying to kill me. You can't do that, people. Do you have my consent?"
Oh, I was like, no, but when I was telling you, I said never again. He was like, oh, I'm gonna give you nothing. I don't want no more. I'm straight. I'm straight. Come on, you think it's funny, right, Kamani? Because you gave mommy hell. He over here laughing like, like yeah.
I want
He
to
was
do a home birth, but at the same time, I need drugs. I can't. No,
That's what I
no,
said,
no.
sis. Because people was like, no, just do it. I said, oh, hell no. And I'm so, like, if I'm getting whatever the fuck that epidural is and the stuff that they put, because when you can press the button when you feeling your pain and shit, whatever they put in there or whatever and stuff, I couldn't imagine what the hell would have happened if I didn't have that. Because I still was feeling a slight pain still. And then the
Me
epidural,
too.
it freaked my
If I
brain
didn't
out
have
because I
that
couldn't feel nothing.
epidural, because I told Javon, if I didn't have that epidural, everybody in that room would have had legs would have been broken. That's how much pain I was in. Because I wasn't crying. I was just like, she has to get out of here now.
Yeah. I couldn't imagine it. I didn't prepare myself mentally for that. Like I just was like, no, because when it came, it just came. And then thankfully, because I was supposed to have a C-section for him, because like I said, he was playing games. Like he was coming down, like he was ready to come out, and he was like, you know what? I
Playing
don't think so.
games.
Trump is president. I'm gonna come back up here and sit up here. Like I don't think the world is cool out there. Let me just sit here. It's cool where I'm at. Like you understand? So they were like, listen, if he don't, if and I think they gave me like 15, 20 minutes, and then he came like right seconds before they was about to move me to the place to have the fucking C-section. He's like, all right, I'm ready to come out. And then he was frustrated with the doctor because they kept trying to get him. I think he really pissed the doctor off because it was almost like he threw him at me. Like,
Oh my gosh.
I just felt like I could be exaggerating, like you understand, because I was in so much pain and drugged up. I don't know, but it felt like he just tossed him, like take your kid, like you understand. He's a headache. Like, it was too much. It was too much. I was like, no, no, hubby, no more. No more kids. I'm straight. Right? Come
I
on,
have
you last
two. I have a little girl, a little boy, and that's it. The set is complete. My mom's like, "You gonna have more? Why?" I'm not doing that. Like, no, you had four kids. I had four kids. She had two C-sections, and the other ones, me and my other brother, natural. I was like, no.
Wow. She's superwoman. Cause I'm sorry. I couldn't. I needed all the drugs. And that's what I was telling people.
Me
They was like,
too.
I used to joke with people. I was like, listen, I want to be so drugged up. I want to wake up and he's just next to me. Like, I don't want.
Yeah, they gave my medicine. I was like, and they were like, all right, here we go. Put your legs up. I need you to push. Three pushes, she was out. That was it. I'm like, just. And then you're like, one more push for the afterbirth. Okay. I was just sitting there smiling the whole time. I was so drugged up. I was like, can I eat now? They wouldn't let me eat. I wanted to eat. Give me that damn ice.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want this shit. And then it was like, what's so weird too, or whatever. I don't understand. And I love my white people that's in here, so don't think that I'm racist when I say that. Why the hell do y'all want to eat the afterbirth? Like, I
It's
just
just ew.
huh?
I was like, ew, why would you do that? I would never understand
I
that.
see on TBS or one of them shits from back in the days on cable or whatever, where they would have afterbirth parties where somebody would really saute the afterbirth and invite their friends to eat that shit. And it's like, what kind of friends you got that want to eat something that's from your fucking body? Like, what kind of cannibalistic bullshit are we doing here? Like, no. No. Disgusting.
Oh, it's 11. I gotta. Did you tell Cameron to go to bed? Yeah, I gotta get up in the morning and get off here. But I love coming on her. Are you free? Are you free Saturday? Well, I don't know. You be having a good time on Saturdays. Never mind. I be seeing your pictures on Instagram and shit.
She like, wait.
Look at her in the little red dress and them Vans. Cause I only wear Vans too. I only wear sneakers, y'all.
I can't wear shoes. And my mother, she cursed me because she was like, when I was younger, because she, like, my mom is real Bella the Ballish. She loves to dress up and wear shoes and stuff like that. So, like, when I was a kid, I was a tomboy. You feel me? So, like, she was trying to put, like, the little starter heels and stuff that they put the little girls on so that they ready for the heels. I was like, get out of here with that. And then my dad just loved my tomboy, so I could get away with it. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, I used to wear Converse and shit, like, all the time. Whatever.
I wear Vans. That's all I wear is Vans. And I have Vans. I have the slip-ons. I have the high tops. That's what I wear. The kids wear, my fiance, he's a Van, he loves Vans and stuff. So that's all I wear. For my wedding, the bridesmaids and the groomsmen and me, we wearing Vans. I'm like, my mom's like, you ain't gonna wear no shoes. No, why?
You gotta come as you are. You gotta be who you are. Exactly. What you gonna put on and be who you not? You understand?
My friend from New York, I loved her wedding. She had a whole wedding dress on. She had some Air Force Ones on.
Okay.
I was like, yo, this is. I wasn't even mad at her. She looked comfortable. I was like, shoot, I would do that too.
Yeah, you're gonna be standing there all them hours, but it's like I can't wear shoes like high heel shoes to save my damn life. I look like a transvestite that just started in fucking shoes. Like it's a travesty. It's a travesty. Like I did it 1 year for a birthday, but luckily I was having a birthday at a bar that I used to work at when I was younger. So I just stood at the corner of the bar so everyone could see me with shoes because they never seen me. And then I went and put some fucking sneakers on. Okay.
You need to go to bed. You need to go to bed. Why aren't you in the bed?
You hear him, baby? And he didn't listen. He didn't have a nap. This is what I'm talking about. Like he be trying to play with people. No, put that back, sir.
Listen, you got to go to bed. You got to go to bed. Okay.
And he done went into everything. Like I don't get it. Like he's a night owl. Like his dad or something. He be wanting to see what's in the street. Like he'll go get sneakers and then try to go out at night talk about some bye-bye. Like what did you talk about? No, it's bed, not bye-bye. So put that.
You have to go to bed, okay? Because my son's on the way to bed now, and Zahar's in the bed. You got to go to bed, okay? You just I don't understand how children just wake up with all this energy and then refuse to go to bed when it's time to go to bed. And that's the thing,
Luna. If he take a 5 minute nap, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Like he needs 5 minutes of sleep, and then the batteries are already in there, sir. They cannot fit no more batteries in here. Take this one out. And that's the thing. He's like a little like he likes to work with his hands. So he has this thing now with taking batteries out of stuff so that he can put the batteries back in and see if he put them in right to work. I'm like, listen, if you don't get the hell on, yeah, look, go watch the baby. Go watch. You see, you ask for the baby.
Let me get off here, but thank you for letting me come up on here.
Huh?
Thank you for letting me come up on here. I just hope everybody.
I loved it. I loved the conversation. I loved it so much.
I wanted you to come on my thing on Saturday.
I don't know what the fuck. So I got it. I'm gonna try. If I'm not busy, I definitely will. Even if I come up to sit and listen and get educated. Like you understand?
Because I'm doing a special guest Saturdays now where what I'm trying to do, get Black women on the panel and just try to get traction to their traffic to their channel and get more subscribers be like, check this person out and stuff. And I'm like, she has to come on here and tell one of her hood stories because they gonna love you, girl.
I
Cause
love
I
you,
played,
Nina.
I played that one where the one where the pistol whip story, and I was zooted, but I was crying, laughing. I'm like, yo, shit. Good night. I love you. You have a good night,
Oh,
okay?
good night, Tiffany. Love you.
Good night. Oh, my son said good night. He going to bed.
Oh, good night, nephew. But yeah,
He's
if
asleep.
I'm not like, what time you trying to go on Saturday?
I go on around like 9:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and stuff. So, just let me know. Just let me know. Let
All
me
right,
know.
sis. All right,
Yeah.
love everyone. I love building with y'all, my family. Everyone be safe. And I'll probably be back live tomorrow, but I love you guys. Good night. Come in.